waiting on kind of jumping in here real quick. This is, gosh, I was about to say stocks to watch. This is Power Hour. Monday Power Hour. We got August 30th. We're just moving around some things, getting ready for the Power Hour. Not to say that I wasn't prepared, but I'm trying to do things as we come on the air here. You are at Wall Street Sizing Up, aka StockTrade.tips. Catch us in the Telegram community channel if you would. It's free. Jump in there. We're always giving different perspectives of not just stocks but also crypto. So as we go through this today, you'll see that I wanted to start with FinViz here. We are plateauing out on the NASDAQ and the S&P, and the Dow looks like it's turning over. But it's been a great, phenomenal day. You got GSAT, BBIG, ATIF, and Affirm all kicking ass today, which you'd love to see. So here we are. I did buy a couple calls today on ATOS just because I'll always see them in the top 5 of swaggy stocks, but today they have fallen. In fact, ATOS has fallen. How far did it fall? Did it fall out of the entire thing? Yeah, so when I last saw it, it was like number 8, and it has absolutely fallen off the face of the earth because we've had some very, very good meme stocks hit it, right? So before you jump on here, just want to let you know we're chasing rockets. There's ATOS number 10. So ATR support, MMAT, congrats to the bulls there on the channel. Nobody's really joined yet. So we are moving right now. Let me pump up the chart and let's get to seeing if we can find some rockets. I actually found one. I've got 2 positions right now. I found one, it's up, and one's just it can still move. Sunlink Health Systems, but you might look at Poly. Poly was from a open insider, an insider sized up. Check this out. PALI is a CFO. He didn't size up much. It was 26,000, but that's 35% for him. So he's not the richest of men. But if you look what Poly did, though, it's gone. It did a rocket. Now it's completely turned over and coming back. So I will get out of that position and we'll go look at the rockets. We'll spin the wheel and let's rock and roll. Let me know if you're here. You can ask me anything. I got a couple things on some stocks. Got a lot on crypto today. If you want to talk crypto, prayers and shout out to the Gulf Coast and Louisiana specifically. We were supposed to go to the Tulane OU game. I'm not getting to know that we have a SKYT. It's a watcher, definitely a watcher here. More point, just like a third of a share here. Actually, 20% of a share. Just see if that grind. It's more of a grinder, but it could turn up though because it is in open water, and we'd like to see that. So, but we were supposed to go to the OU Tulane game on Saturday. It's been rescheduled. Actually, not rescheduled. It's been is now going to be in Norman. So in 2024, OU will only have 5 home games. This year they'll have 7. So live looking good. Good grind in live. 12% up. One looks like it's on a rocket. We're going to jump on that one. 5 shares of that. Bam. One is the education. Oh yeah, I've got some China information as well too. I think a lot of people. I don't know if you've seen the news though. China has the CCP has come out with the order. Now you imagine if you had to tell your kid this, that all Chinese kids, that is all Chinese kids, and from what I understand, it's like a 400 million, like bigger than the U.S. population, cannot play video games except for 3 hours on the weekend. Now, if you had to tell your kid that, or you had to tell yourself that, right? Because I think it's everybody. So they're seeing a problem, and they're trying to address it in the only way they know how. Government. Big government. So if that's what you want, the big government over here in the U.S. is pretty much the Democrats, That's why I actually like Texas, because it's kind of hands off. There are more Dems moving here though, so we'll see how long that lasts. Just scrolling through here, looking at Wilhelmina. It might go rocket here. It has climbed its way out of a 5% hole. Nice to see. Tech stocks are up today. As you know, we've had some big bangers today, big ones, and support started off well. Just a firm with their GSAT. So the reason that GSAT's going up, if you did not know, the reason that GSAT is moving up or basically gapped up this morning is because the deal that they have, the rumor broke that they are the satellite provider of the Apple 13 iPhone. That is what is broke today. Siebel is grinding up at 5%. You might look at that one if you like grinders. That's a good, almost a bellwether stock, or it used to be for sure. Look at GOED, 1847 Godecker. Is it going to take off? We'll see. Let's give it a shot. Why not? I'm in a good mood. I bought some options. I bought some Tesla options as well, long term though. Bought some out of the money options. We'll see how those turn out. What's up, Mercy? Let's go to work. CUEN. I hadn't been looking at the screen, but looking at this. Oh, I like what I'm seeing here. Is it beating this one yet? 326. Oh, it's right there. It can move. It could move. Good call. Good call, Mercy. Anik, good to see you, brother. TTCF, is it turning it up? Because I saw on the Tattooed Chef is always, it was a good grinder. I would tell you, if you're in this stock and you want to save yourself, I would probably get out of that stock. That is a full turnover stock that people are taking profits. Again, this is going to be the week, guys. Now, we are the week before Labor Day weekend, so you've got to understand, we got volume. Volume is not going to come in this week. It may come in today, Tuesday, and Wednesday, then it's gone. This is the lowest volume week except for Thanksgiving. You would think Christmas would be in there, but that is not actually true. Christmas, it kind of ramps up a little bit. MTG going to be better. Yeah, Mike, I don't know. Again, that's a swing, though, Mike. Let me be clear. Yeah, why did it go down? It was up. Yeah, it's directionally, look at it. It's directionally bullish, and you got to love that. And so that's why I call it, and the option flow is there too. So just, hold on to it. It's not down much, Mike. Just so we're clear there. I'll be real honest with you. The more I call the dark pool option flow, the dark pool big buys, and then you correlate that with the option flow, I'm about 50-50, right? On the insiders, I'm about 60. Somebody's got a spreadsheet out there that they posted on the channel, and I do, guys, I'm above like 70% like the next day. In fact, the next day I might be above 80%. Now, for the next 3 or 5 days, it drops way down to like 60, right? But that's pretty good, right? That's just off the insiders. Now, the dark pools we're still experimenting with, and I need to get better at that, Mike. So, yes, MTG needs to do better, period, right? I need to do better, and we're going to do that. Let me throw here. Guys, did you see any rockets in here? Hut looks like it's grinding. Could it turn into a rocket? Boy, that's a grind right there. You could have made 10% today on that grind. I don't know. Maybe a half here. It's more of a grinder, though. I'm not really big on grinders today. But I'll take it, and we'll just see what the... Now, I think my options in Robinhood, because that's the only place I could put them, because Atosa fell today, and I was like, I've got to get in now. And so I was literally at home, and all I had was my freaking Robinhood. But, the old saying goes, you got to go with what you got. When I owned a full-service car wash and 3 guys didn't show and 3 guys did, you got to go with what you got, even though you got a boatload of cars to wash. So it's where that comes from. Look at PIRS Rocket. Here we go. We missed it, really. So if it turns back, that's on me. I was fiddling with something else. Let me scroll down here faster real quick. Anything else? All right. There's some Palantir talk on the channel. You want to be bullish at 28. I think I said that on Friday. You want to be bullish at 28. We talked about China gaming. If you were in China, you could only play video games online for 3 hours a week, and that would only be on the weekend. So congratulations, you're not in China. Look at Corsair Gaming. We're on it. Love this stock. This has been a meme stock for a long time, guys. I don't know if it's directionally bullish or... Yeah, it's not directly bullish, but it's been a good stock. Let me just say on occasion, right? It is pumped. And gambling stocks, they're getting hot. And one of the reasons they're getting hot is because ESPN, if you don't know, ESPN's about to sell their licensing rights to the name ESPN, right? That's Disney is going to sell those rights to different sports books, and so you're gonna have ESPN sports books. Even though ESPN is not making the money, they're making the money off of licensing. Just so you know, that's how that's working. So if you walk into an ESPN sports book, just know that's really the casinos, and they're just licensing the name. So just to let you know that. So I thought that was interesting news. That came out on Friday. Also, something I hadn't got to, Blockstream. So Blockstream is in the crypto space. Check this out. If you're not bullish on BTC, you need to get bullish on BTC. It is coiling up. There is more USDC and Tether being moved to the exchanges. That is typically very bullish, meaning that people are buying more as it begins to coil up. Blockstream, they have put BTC nodes into space, into satellites. This is to help the small countries who have monetary systems that continually inflation's at 20-30%, right? And so this is going to help them to where they can absolutely use Bitcoin. So you got to get bullish on just that news alone. Now, I believe they've got a couple up there now, or they're working on that. But it seems to be very, very soon. Look at CTXR grinding, guys. It's a good grinder right now if you're looking for grinders. Sophie, a lot of guys on the channel have Sophie. That's a good company. One I can see as long term. Baba is up today. PIRS, we already have them as a rocket. If you missed it, still looking for more rockets, and then we'll check our portfolio. It looks like it's dropping off. We're up $2, but that's probably because I had to put my options on Robinhood today. STFC grinder. Well, it's a small grinder though. It's not even up a percent. Snowflake is grinding positive now. What else we got today? Oh yeah. So over the weekend, I bought some NFTs, right? Just, guys, nothing spectacular. But let me tell you what happened. The EIP 1559 of Ethereum has complete, like just what Nick Carter said. If you're holding Ethereum, you're in a good place. If you're trying to spend Ethereum, you're not in a good place. For me to move literally $500, okay, or sorry, $500 USD in, what we got, SNSE. Let's look, Mercy, what you got. Do I not have them on? Like it. Oh, it's right. It's close. 10:07. It's right there. Let's take a shot. Thanks, Mercy. In fact, I need to add that one to my list. What's the volume on that one? It's kind of low, but I'm going to add to the list just so I've got it. Because if it is going to go rocket today, I bet it turns back and then it might go. What the frick was I saying? Oh yeah, so gas price so the NFTs that I bought, guys, SSY has turned completely against me. Got to get it out of that one. What else am I doing? Man, a lot of these have gone the wrong way. You going the wrong ways, players. What's up? They're 191. I thought that was it may still take off. We'll hold PIRS still. All right. So getting back to it. The gas fees. Out of control. Bought a $500 NFT. Or put a bid in. Did not buy it. Put a bid in. $500. You know what the gas fee was? I'm not kidding you. The gas fee was $177. So then I go into my wallet and I've got some old coins. Like we're talking about metal, MTL. We're talking about, did I just see one looks like it's still going strong. But I've got like metal. I've got Cosmos. That's still out there. They're all still out there, but they're on the Ethereum blockchain. I'm trying to just trade them into USDC, which by the way is also on the Ethereum blockchain. I'm trying to move literally, like I've got $300 of metal that was an asymmetric bet. It was gonna go to the moon, or it was gonna be nothing. Well, it was nothing. Missed it, right? Really didn't miss it. It just never really materialized, and that's what you have in crypto a lot. Well, here's the thing: $300. You ready for this? Yeah, I think it was 143 to move that. 143 in USD. I'm like, just to move, or just to convert, really, metal into USDC. The same was for like $49 of Cosmos and whatever else. I mean, it was ridiculous. Like Nick Carter was right. If you want to follow somebody that knows his shit on crypto, you need to follow Nick Carter. It's N-I-K, I believe. It's not the Nick Carter of the Backstreet Boys, just so you know. Not that I thought you did. But my point is, he was the one that first talked about how EIP is good for the holders, not good for the spenders. And that is absolutely the case. And if you're buying, I mean, you literally have to buy $1,000 NFT to make any sense of that gas fee. So all you know, if you got friends in ETH, in Ethereum, tell them. You guys are literally, I see more projects going on Solana now, on Poly, Matic. So what I see, here's the good bets I saw today. Not the best blockchains, the best trade. So I'm kind of switching gears here. But yeah, I've seen people move away from ETH because the gas fees are freaking insane. I'm getting myself worked up because I'm so pissed about it. All right, crypto trades today that I liked. Luna. I like the Luna. It's about $35. Luna's going to be a good one. Theta has been a good one. It's survived. I like Theta. I think it's around $6-7 now. It might be $4. And it's like a top 20. Luna's a top 20. The Sandbox. Look at that one. The Sandbox. It's like number 200 or something. Waves. I'm hearing some stuff on that. There's some DMs. Blah blah blah. Link above 28. I like Link just period. So if you want something to hold long term, I like Link. I'm not telling you to buy it. Ramp. Look at Ramp, guys. That's a full on nice little ramp for itself and grinding up. Nice. PIRS looks like it may have changed. GOED, is it pulling back on me? I'll check and say. We do have some stocks, guys, just so you know. Look at your portfolio now. We have some that are folding over. ALDX is trying to make a late rally. Look at this thing. I wonder if they can get past. I think it's turned down at 914. I almost guarantee it, but let's see what we got here because I've got to get back to the top to my portfolio, and let's manage that real quick. Looking all green. CUEN has gone the wrong way on me. That's okay. It was a good, valiant effort by who gave me that? Mercy. Thank you, brother. It's all right. We're just losing a couple pennies there. It's all good. All right, let's go hunting again. Let's spin the casino wheel and see if we can't. Yeah, I see a lot. Either they're still grinding or they're turning over. That's the profit taking for the day. And again, guys, no, this is Labor Day weekend's coming up. There is no trading next Monday. This is a low. Today's volume is good. But Tuesdays and Wednesdays will slow down, Thursdays and Fridays will fall off the map. So understand that. So stocks could really move big, or they could absolutely fall off the map and have a huge, huge sell-off. Just so you know, gold stocks are down today. All right, Anik, let me tell you about gold, brother. Gold, you could blindfold yourself and throw a dart, and you're going to hit a better asset class than gold, right? I heard John Paulson this morning telling me again about the 2,000th person to tell the media that cryptos are shit and they're going to zero. If I had a dime for every time I heard that, I would be a wealthy man. I'm not lying. DNAY looks like it could turn into a rocket here. We're just going to keep it on the radar. Buy $1 of it. It's a $13 stock. It just turned down to. Gosh almighty. Just got pushed back. PIRS, we've got it. It does not look like it's going to go rocket style on us. So we're going to pull out of that one as well. Going back to the casino. And let's roll the dice again. Here we go. Yeah. And gold, not a good play right now. Not a good play. I think Tom Lee from Fundstrat, if you don't follow him on Twitter, I think you should. He is calling this, and it played out on Friday. We had Jay Powell talked a little bit about tapering. Interest rates not till 2022, fourth quarter, probably, right? So Tom Lee, Fundstrat, follow him on Twitter, said it like a month ago. This is going to be the rally of everything. So could gold go up? Absolutely. It probably will, because everything else is going up. So it's the whole Tina, right? Tina, like there. What is the alternative? So be apprised of that. Gosh, there's a lot of reds. There's some stocks that are in the red that are trying to make a push. That's good to see. MITK grinding up. You guys might want to look at that one and jump on that one for the last 40 minutes. You might get a little alpha there. Or you might get a little return. NSIT still grinding. It's a small one though, which is good. Frey looks like it might be. Look out. Here we go. I'm going to buy two. So $18 worth. Can we make a little money today, boys? Let's rock and roll. We talked about fundamentals on Friday. Fundamentals are mattering less and less. It's all driven by price. Price drives behavior, and the behavior drives the price, and it's a closed loop, period. I understand crude. Yeah, let's talk about energy stocks. So the word on Bloomberg is that 25% of the refining capacity has been shut down and is offline right now. Just so you know, 25%. You can trade crude all day, and it's something that I used to do. Not all day, but I used to trade crude because it was like you could see what was coming, right? Now it's a little different, but the futures. So trade those. 25% of the capacity is shut down, so you will see higher gas prices. And you should see energy stocks, particularly the oil and gas, oil-filled stocks, they should climb. I'm not saying a lot. I'm saying a little bit. All right. My M2G is in the tanks. Still has future promise. Bitcoin to gold sounds good. Yeah, could be. Could be. I'm a big believer in. I'm a big believer in crypto. Just so you know where I stand, literally 80% of my net worth is crypto. And it's just because crypto's grown so much. And guess what? Just like I said today, I bought Theta, I bought VeChain, and I bought Luna. So if you want a little app that doesn't have Theta, but it has Luna, VeChain, and Link, it doesn't have Sandbox because it's so small. But you can buy them all on Gemini, but the app that I use is Voyager. Just so you know, that's a very good app. They do charge. There's no fee per se, but you will get some slippage, right? But again, I'm holding crypto for quite a while. Like if I wanted to tell you today, so we have Bitcoin coiling up. If it can penetrate the 50 and then the 57, 64 is next, the profit taking should be at 88,000. If it does, the CLWT, oh man, is that, doesn't have the volume. CLAT was a rocket, but doesn't have the volume. Let me spin again. Going back to the casino. For you guys playing along out there. Mercy. Yep. I'm wondering if you're spotting things that I'm not seeing. SCIB, man, it looks, boy, it wanted to take off. That's Siebert Financial, by the way. I found them through a insider trade. I think I got like 3% on that trade. That was like 4 months ago. What else? So Voyager. Voyager is a very, very good app. I do use Coinbase sometimes. I do a lot of staking in the DeFi. So, but DeFi, the reason that like I love DeFi, don't get me wrong, I love the yield farm, right? Love to stake as well. Love the liquidity pools, if you would. But my point is that you just the way that I see it, and I've been in this game for a long time, I am nowhere near a whale. But I would tell you this: I'm not risking 10 grand of a crypto in DeFi or on one platform in a DeFi because they just get hacked stuff, right? It's so new, like, and if you really want my true opinion on NFTs, I think NFTs are the real deal. Don't get me wrong. What I believe NFTs are, I believe NFTs will fall back and you'll have a chance to catch some of maybe like the CryptoPunks now. The entire collection is sold over $1 billion. So whoever, I forget the history of it, right? But my point, because it's a long one, but whatever group's in charge of that, $1 billion in revenue they have pulled in on. I think they minted like 10,000 cyberpunks. You guys tell me if that's correct. Please fact check me on that one. Tesla 729. I saw 750 calls going out today. The 750 calls were where most of the action was today. I believe the end of September. The end of September. We can look at the dark pools, which we're not. Let's look at insider trading, or sorry, insiders that are trading. FMC Corp is believe that's a bank. It's got a lot of volume though. It's a $93 stock, and they purchased it at 93, so it's actually gone down since this purchase on. They just purchased today. So if that's not a financial stock, what is FMC? I'll do it for you really quick. If it's not a financial stock, it might be one to get on. It's going sideways. It's up about it. What is it? Agricultural science. Ooh, I like that one. FMC is one that I would look at. Let me see. So they sized up today. It's just gone side. That's a good one, guys. FMC is a good one for tomorrow. I'm telling you now. Anik, put that in the channel for me while I'm chasing rockets here. But yes, that's a good one for tomorrow. Excuse me. Still getting over to that cough. We even had my kid tested for COVID, because you have to for school now. Not have to, but you want to. Negative, which is good. Oh, look at it had the volume. Doesn't have a lot. Let's see what it can do. We got RLYB on a rocket. Currently, RLYB. Calling that rocket. Let me look at my portfolio. We are really kind of down here. And even some of the one is completely broke down. And how I didn't see that because I'm talking too much. Look, man, I hope that most of you guys are probably better traders than me, but if I can give you some type of, oh, look at that one just turned down. Rally. What are you doing to me, man? It's horrible. You had it going on. If I can just give you one piece of knowledge during this 1 hour while we're having a little bit of fun, then great. I've done my job. I just want to bring you one step closer to a little bit more knowledge than what you had when you joined the channel. I think that's a pretty good goal. And on top of that, let's chase some rockets. Do a little YOLOing, if you would. And that's what we're doing. Guys, I'm seeing a lot turned down, just letting you know, a lot turned down. Mercy, that's Marchex. CHX. Yeah, that's the payment company. Yep. I'm going to jump on one share because they could turn up real quick there. They do paychecks, right? So measure. No, I'm wrong on that. It's call analytics platform. Thank you, Mercy. It's a good one. It's a good one. I really should. I'm pretty sure that's in my portfolio bag, right? Let's go back to let me add that to the list. Thank you, sir. I'm down less than 1% there. All right. I gotta spin a little bit faster here, guys, because I need to get to the bottom of this thing because I think I'm missing out on some. That's the FOMO coming through, if you would. What do we talk about? Talk about Litecoin. You want to get long at 180. By the way, crypto's down today. Let me just get you up to speed on it. So crypto overall is down. Bitcoin held 47. Now it's back up to 48. But for the day, it is down, and you'll see a lot of red. Solana just keeps grinding. Guys, a month ago, that was I want to say a $3. In fact, we can look at it just real quick. A month ago, look at where this was it's $40 stock. 3 months ago, it was where we get 25. So I want to say 3, but yeah, it's crazy. It is in literally a month. It's gone up ridiculous. Like, was it a 3x in a month? So for you guys scoring out there, it's 300%. All right. Luna was up today. Try to buck the trend on some of these. Litecoin is still under. Chainlink I like a lot. Matic I like a lot. Cardano, we said go long at 140. We still like it above 250 as well. Just so you know. All right, we're still chasing rockets here. You're gonna find more beta. More beta in crypto. Just letting you know now, but stocks are pretty badass as well, especially if you're in on some of these meme stocks that are going nuts. Again, we're looking at the swaggy stocks, and what's moving up today. All of them are big. Zella's still there. I don't know what's going on with Zella. I looked at it. If somebody's got any information on Zella, I think I'm gonna have to take a flyer on it and literally just call it for like January of 2021 or something, or sorry, 22. God, it's already almost January of 2022. Never would have thought. So, thanks, Mercy. Anybody else seeing anything else? Oh, boy, it's trying to push here. Let's see what it can do. Come on. You got a second win there. Give me a little bit more there. MCHX has turned completely backwards on me. That's okay. That's why the game. We haven't found like one rocket that has really pushed. GeoED is pushed. HUD is just a grinder though. SNSE was a good one. That's still pushing. We're up 3%. If we can get to 35%, I'll be very happy with that. I mean, we're talking about the last. We got 25 minutes left. So, what a day! What a day! All right. Did I also tell you guys on the crypto side, I was very bullish on VeChain as well. V chain. I like that. It's a logistics deal and it's cheap. So just to let you know that the Sandbox is cheap, Theta's fairly cheap, Luna and Link are around 20 and $30 per. So just so you know, so come on now. Is WISA, is it looking like a rocket? Yes. I'll jump on that. It's cleared the intraday high, which is one of the rules, guys. It's got to clear the intraday high. If it does, it's got a real good chance of turning into, or a much better chance. CRSR is completely turned, it just completely just pulled back on me. Wow, it's a big one too. SNSE continues up, or at least it's trying to. NGL, great. NGL's a natural gas stock. Love is one that we had on Friday, that we called out on Friday. Still looking, we're pulling the casino. I'm seeing, what are we seeing in the markets here? It looks like the markets to me, I think, are, all right, they're a plateau, but the Dow's definitely completely turned over and now in a downtrend. So that is not helping our cause at all today. And some of the reasons why we're seeing a lot of these stocks turn over. Now, when I say turn over, that means that they have now turned bearish. So one that was up 5% might be up only 4% or 3% now. So it's turned bearish for the day from its high, from its intraday high. And that is how you measure if it's turned over or not. Like, this is one that's turned over completely. Like this thing was up what? Well, it's just 2%, but now it's not even up a percent. But you cannot blame people, right? You should, don't be left holding the bag. Take some profits in this chop that we've got, especially in the small and mid cap. You have got to really snipe. That's what I'd be doing. Got to snipe some profits every now and then, right? If you want something longer term, throw a call out there, right? Sell a put, whatever. So, I think taking premiums right now is still smart, but I think it's changing over to more calls, more bullishness, especially again if we listen to Tom Lee and Fundstrap. It's great. MCHX, yeah, that's the one you had put, right? Yeah. So looking for more rocks. I do see some continued grinders out there. If you guys want me to call out the grinders, I definitely will, because those are ones that continue to keep grinding for really maybe tomorrow and the next day. AACG, VRAR grinders. Mars grinding back to positive. It was down today. That's because Bitcoin has turned positive, but just barely. That's the thing, guys. There's a play to where you can look at Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing at, let's just call it 4 a.m., right? Or 5 a.m., right? Before even pre-market starts, right? You can look at that and go, Bitcoin looks like it might, it's way up today. Well, if it's way up that day, guess what's going to be up? The blockchain mining stocks, the Bitcoin mining stocks, the crypto mining stocks, Mara, Hut, you know them all. So, Jared Flynn, what's up, buddy? I'm holding the bag on 4 stocks that have plummeted. That's what I get for not selling. Yeah, man. In the chop like this, you got, man. Again, you guys know my rule. It's 5. If it goes 5, if I'm in the green and I'm way up, it goes down 5%. I'm selling. If I buy a stock that day and it somehow goes red, goes down 5%, I cut it. You've got to cut in the chop. Now, larger caps, maybe not so much, but the micro, the small, and the mid, you got to cut. Now, a lot of your hedge fund guys don't cut till 8%. I think that's, for me, I can't take those type of losses. Those guys can't, because guess what? They're gambling with your money. What is TTCF? Did we look at this one? I mean, I like this stock. This has been a really decent stock, right? Well, 3 months. Actually, I'm wrong. It's just that it's been a meme stock is why. Because I know, yeah, look, the 1 month looks great. It's up. It was down 17, up 6 now, 25% in the last month. So, well, in the last 10 days, really. So, yep. Yeah, I like the Tattooed Chef. I'm not going to tell you not to, but just make sure it's directionally freaking bullish like it is now, right? That's the thing, guys. A lot of you guys are looking at stocks, and if you look at them over the past year or even like 6 months or year to date, right? Guys, if they're not directionally bullish, what are you doing, right? Unless you got something like it's a meme stock or you know something, I think this is the perfect example. If a stock is sitting, and I made this mistake too, the stock is sitting on a resistance line and it's directionally bearish, and it's on a resistance line, and you think it's going to pop through it, I would tell you 8 out of 10 times it is not going to pop through it. What it's going to do, it's going to be turned back. It's going to pull back from that resistance. It's going to take a couple times to pop through it, typically, right? And that's what I'll say. If it's directionally bearish, if it's directionally bullish, you have a far better chance for it to break through the resistance. Far better chance. Now today on the MTG trade, that's exactly what happened. So I'm down 1, but look, I thought it was going to pop through, and it goes red 1% here. So that's exactly what happened. It's a double top. It's going to fight through this. As soon as it breaks this, who is this Mike? Mike, as soon as it breaks this, it should run. Like there's nothing stopping it after that, literally. So it's a good trade. You're down 1% is all. So we're gonna make that into a swing. That's from the dark pools, and I know that the option flow is overwhelmingly bullish, and that's where that comes from. But yeah, it definitely got turned down from that point of resistance and pulled back, but it's just down 1%. Again, with the golden rule, 5%, it goes down, I'm cutting it. I don't care. Like, now, if it's in my 401k, I don't mess with it. But on stocks I'm actually trading for the day or a swing or whatever, you got to cut it, man. You just got, especially in the chop that we're seeing now. It just makes no sense. And then I take profits liberally, right? Some of you guys are diamond hands, and God bless you. I can't do it. I cannot do it. It gets a 5, 7, 8, 10, 12%, and I'll let that sucker run. But boy, I like to take profits. I don't like to take overnight risk now too, because you never know. Look at AACG, still grinding hard. SHIP, SHIP, is still grinding as well. It's come from, it looks like about 3 to 4% down. Mars grinding back up. It's good to see. Let's see what else we got rolling out here. Anything else? So true, right? Thank you. Most important insight. Yes. The insiders, guys, on openinsider.com, which by the way is run by FinViz, if you did not know, we're getting really good results there. And I would tell you that A-Road turned down on me. Let's see where my Freya's completely gone the wrong way. Nothing even red. I would tell you that, yeah, we're getting the best results from the insiders. You get a 1 or 2 day pop, and that's it though. You got to get out of that stock. So if I call it on whatever, I'm gonna do more YouTube shorts, but on the TikToks, if that thing jumps up more than 3%, you probably want to get out of it, right? That's what they're looking for, especially unless it's like a really convicted buy, like $1 million buy by the CEO, the CFO, or a C-level executive. then you might stay in a little bit longer. But again, because I only give you the ones that hadn't pumped yet. They may have pumped 1 or 2, maybe 3%, but they still got legs per the TA. I give you those. Look at DMS. Look at this thing. It was down 5, and now it's positive. Digital DMS, Digital Media Solutions. Nice to see that. We're still looking good on GOED, ALDX. Looking, it's okay. It did go positive, but it got turned. Yeah. We'll just go ahead and sell that because it's not going to make the rocket. It is 15 till, so we are looking fairly good. I think we've lost some money today as well. We lost 73 cents so far. So still looking at SNSE. Was not watching it carefully enough and lost money on it because it completely did a full pullback and is now in retreat. So we're left with HUT, GOED, which is a they roll up smaller companies. 1847. Go there. Look, it's it just turned. I should have added to that one. Is what I should have done, but I'm talking too much, right? All right. What else do we got? Let's roll the dice a couple more times here before we start exiting positions. And I'm going to give you some grinders for tomorrow that have not turned down. DNAY still grinding. Now it's up 15%, so they may be taking profits here at the very end. NSIT grinding still. That may be one you want to look at for tomorrow. I don't know much about that stock though. So AACG, we talked about them. VRAR grinding has done up 11% today. Nice. Good grind. Mara, we've talked about. Apple continues it's up 3%. It looks like it's going sideways with a little bit of a sell-off. Nah, it's not selling off. It's just moving sideways. I did see Apple calls today were it's such a mega cap stock that when you're never going to get like overwhelmingly bearish or bullish calls, or bearish or bullish option flow. You're just not going to get it. But it was more bullish option flow as of today, which you might expect to see because I mean it's up 3%. A mega cap being up 3% is huge, right? So, and that's on. They acquired a streaming service, I believe. It's something that has to do with their iTunes and music business. So just so you know. See if I can find you a good grinder in here. Or hopefully a rocket. Love to see the rockets. Anything? Amazon looking promising good, man. I know you've been in that trade for a while. And if you look back on the channel, I gave you the resistance levels there that it has to defeat. It has not been the best stock this year. Which is very surprising. FANG's where it's at. I mean, I can't tell you how many ETFs FANG is in, or how many ETFs straight up that I have that literally hold 20% plus of all the FANG stocks. So, ALNA grinding. It's up 5% now, but it is grinding. Look at the volume on that one though. FGF. Yeah, okay, so this is low volume, 26K. Yeah, it's so really quick. Mercy, this will never be a real rocket, right? It went from, I say that, but then at 12:55 or at 1 o'clock, it goes straight up. In 10 minutes, it went from 0 to 10%. So, you know what? I'm not going to go. Typically, if it didn't have the volume, it's not going to push high, but this one did. Good job. That's typically this does not happen 10%. Like that right there is usually like a 1%, right? But it's definitely turned back now, so I'm not going to take it. But that's a good shot. You know what? Shoot or shoot, right? And scared money don't make money. So now this is all YOLO. This is not how you should trade. clearly you should do your due diligence. You should do your TA. You should do the indicators. You should do look at what other people are saying, the message boards, whatever. Look at what the insiders, look at the high short interest, look at this float. A lot of stuff you should look at. This is not the way to trade. All this is gambling, and that's all it's ever going to be. But it's a freaking fun time. Look at SNR may turn up. Oh, new senior investment group. I don't know why. I'll give it a shot. We've only got 10 minutes left, so I'll give it a 5-minute shot. I doubt it moves up though. It's probably not the smartest bet there because it just look at the slippage. I'm already down a cent on a $13 stock, and I just bought it seconds ago. So again, if you're using Robinhood, don't use something else. I just like it because of the GUI to find the rockets, as most of you guys know. Yes, keep the resistance levels in mind. Like, people don't like to call them resistance levels now. They like to call them levels of interest, right? This is where it could stall out, right? And that could be on the base support. That could be on the resistance side, right? The dice are hot, baby. What's up? We're rolling again. That's what I'm doing. Mercy's calling me out for not moving. Not moving fast. I've literally got to the bottom maybe twice this entire time. So, I mean, we've got 300 plus stocks here now. I've tried to move out a lot that just aren't going to do anything. Oh, maps. It does this to me a lot. I'm not going to take that. Gosh, I got to spin this thing faster. Come on. Let's get down to the bottom. Maps could have been one had it pumped earlier. Oh, look at me. I just went heavy down. I'm down 270 now. What's up? Not good. Mercy. All right, we're at the bottom right here. We'll climb it back up. I need to figure out what stock is really well, man, Robinhood is so deceiving sometimes. There's a grinder. Oh, ARK, of course. ARKQ. ARKQ is that? It's not the biotech one. I forget which one that one is. Moving. Look at ALDX is still wanting to grind. It grinded up 3%. Go back to the top. SNR has made it up. I'm gonna have to start cutting these things pretty soon because we're at what, 253. Got about 5 minutes. We'll start making cuts and we'll see if we hold over anything at all. ZENV looks like a great grinder. Has grinded all day. It's up, look, and it pumped too. Up 9, but still grind. Now this is something you hardly see, guys. This is a really good chart, even though it's on Robinhood. But look at this grind, pump, comes down and continues to grind up. Very, very few intradays will you see it. You'll see a big pump and then it'll just come way down here, right? You're not seeing that. That may be one you want to keep on your radar for tomorrow, just from the intraday chart. That's all I'm saying. Like there's no due diligence behind this. Again, it's a YOLO, but if it's grinding right now, and there's a lot that are red, and I'm seeing a lot of the red turn up, and I've seen a lot of the big green turn down because people are taking profits, right? And then when you have stocks that are in the red and they're turning up, what's that mean? That means exactly what you think it means. It means people are buying the dip. It's exactly what's going on there. And that, hey, brother, that's what you want to see. You want to see people buying the dip. And if you see that at the end of trading, what should you do? That's a pretty good indication that tomorrow could be a good day. A better indication is after hours, if you see that stock turning up and you trade after hours, boom, that may be something you want to get in on because tomorrow it's probably going to be up in the during trading hours. RPHM. Sorry guys, I was trying to Reno. I know him well. Yeah, hadn't cleared this. We might get a good return here pretty quick here. Got 5 minutes. I mean, I'm gonna add them to my list too. I thought I had them because I cleaned them because the volume was low, but we'll see. Look at that. Look, I just bought them on 15 cents one share. There it goes. Up 3. Nice, Mercy. That's a good one. It's like our best one yet. You know, let's follow this sucker. We follow up. Boom. Come on. Keep on climbing. We got 5 minutes still. 5 minutes. Come on. Pull it. Keep on pulling. So we're 169. All right. Godecker has turned on me. It's pulled back, and why it will not let me sell. All right, that could be a bandwidth problem. Doubt it is, but SNR has completely pulled back. We've got to get it out of SNR for you guys playing on the channel. Damn, why can't I trade? What's up? SNR, get me out of SNR. Sell all. That's not good, guys. Right? Something's going on in Robinhood. It's season up, or I don't want to finish the day with. Look at RPH making us some good money. Look at that. So yeah, there we go. GOED has turned back up as well. Let me get rid of HUD here. Sell HUD. Sell all. Why can't I not sell out? Thank you. Sell. Thank you. Get me out of that. Nice. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, we're up $1.30. Get me out of SNR, I'd be up more. If I could have gotten out. Yeah, that was a problem with Robinhood, or we were downloading a big file here at the office. Oh, look at it run. We get out of DNAY, which, by the way, guys, that's a great grinder. DNAY, you might look at that for tomorrow, but look at RPHM run, 15% up. We're going to just watch it climb up 29, up 30%. It's moving. Wow. That's a great rocket. Mercy, good one. My man. Godecker's turning up too. I'm going to stick with them both. Let's see what we can do, because the FOMO is going to bust in here, and we might run out of time. Gosh dang, we just had 10 more minutes. It's moving. It's at 30. Come on. 31 up. 31 up. Let's see what Godecker. Come on. Up 6. So since 150 is climbed 5%, which we got in on that one early, so that's good. I know, baby, you rolling that dice. Look at Reno. It's falling back a little bit, though. It wants to push. Let's look at this is the worst candles ever. So we are full on RSI oversold. We need to, it's pushing though. Still pushing. 24, it's pulling back a little bit here, guys. 25, 26, now it's pushing again. Nice. I wish I need to get this on. We're up, what, $1.50 now? Godecker. It's pushing as well. Man, am I going to end the day with, I got 2 minutes. I don't want Godecker for sure. Going to have to pull this one, guys. Gosh, dang it. I hate to do this. Got to pull it. Because this stock has been directionally bearish, and I don't see a bottom. And you might see one right there, but that's the 3-month. And this is all we got left, and it's pulling. It's not pulling back, but it's pulling so it's on the candle. Got 1 minute. I'm out. I'll take my profits and go with it. Good job, Mercy. That's a great one. Great day. I could have just made it what? 50 cents. I could have had, it pulled back there at the end, but that's okay. It didn't really pull back. It was the same candle, so really want to pull back on the chart if you would. But it should end trading. We are out of all positions. Any last questions, guys? I'm here to answer them. That was a good day. Really fun day. Loved it. Good stuff. Really good stuff there. Gets me fired up going into after hours. Good grinders out there that we called out. And hopefully you made some money today. Maybe you didn't. I made, like I said, I think I made 40 cents because I think I was here. Yeah, 140. I was at, yeah, 40 cents is what I made. It's pretty good. Appreciate you guys because we're about to, the bell is about here. The SPX turned over intraday, and the Dow Jones is turned over completely. If you want to see what the markets have done really quick, I know you guys are logging off, but here's what we finished with. Nasdaq still stayed strong. The S&P turned over, and so the Dow really turned over. It almost got back to its lows. Wow. That being said, guys, appreciate you guys on here. And a great start to the week. Yes, have fun, guys. Appreciate you guys being on here. We're going to do it every day this week. I leave on Friday, so we're not doing it on Friday. Just letting you guys know that are on here. I will not be on here, and there's nobody to take my place. So we're not going to do Power Hour on Friday, but you guys have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Watch your six. Go hard in the paint.